We only got a brief glimpse of the new neighborhood safety team as they set out to patrol this part of Brooklyn. But if we freeze our video, you can see two of the promises the NYPD and the mayor have made, that these officers would have body cameras and be clearly marked as police, though they will still drive unmarked vehicles. They're hitting the streets of the 67th precinct, which is just southeast of Prospect Park and includes parts of East Flatbush and Caribbean American communities like Little Haiti. It's among 26 hotspots around the city. Getting the first teams comprised of 5 officers and 1 sergeant. And neighbors here know why they're coming.
People getting robbed, they're getting stopped.
A quick scrolling sample of the Twitter account from the 6-7 shows a rise in crime this year, from a gun seized on January 1st to a robbery suspect being sought January 3rd, another gun seized January 13th, a shotgun seized February 3rd, a car involved in a homicide posted February 6th, and 2 more guns seized March 2nd. Overall, major crime is up 53.5% year over year in this precinct, with robberies up by 130% and 3 murders compared to none this time last year. Neighbors hope the safety teams will make a difference, but remain skeptical.
We have to look at that and see what will work out.
They need to evaluate some of these cops, how to talk with the community.
The NYPD insists lessons were learned from the days of the discontinued plain-clothed anti-crime units. Those officers were involved in a high number of officer-involved shootings.
We actually had to take a look at the mistakes of the past and what we needed to change. The officers are being trained in the Constitution, in community interaction, car stops, use of force.
Still, some question if more officers are even the answer. Gerson Joseph says he's keeping the current crime wave in perspective.
From my growing up, when I was a kid, people would die every day, multiple people.
And for perspective, 29 years ago, the murder rate was 80% higher. So he makes a point there, but certainly over the last few years, we have not seen the safety. We haven't really seen the safety nationwide since the pandemic. Live in East Flatbush, Henry Rossoff, Pix 11 News.